In the event of an emergency, graduates and guests are asked to follow instructions and exit in an orderly manner. In the event of an emergency, graduates and guests are asked to follow instructions and exit in an orderly manner. In the event of an emergency, graduates and guests are asked to follow instructions and exit in an orderly manner. In the event of an emergency, graduates and guests are asked to follow instructions and exit in an orderly manner.
You're going to start with the intro.
Right. Okay. Good morning. In the event of an emergency, graduates and guests are asked to follow instructions and exit in an orderly manner. Hi, and welcome to the White Coat Ceremony for the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley School of Medicine's class of 2030. My name is Dr. Wayne Wilson, Associate Professor of Obstetrics and Gynecology, Clerkship Director for Obstetrics and Gynecology, and Course Director for Clinical Skills Year 2. It's my honor to serve as the marshal for today's ceremony. Today marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey. We are honored to gather with family, friends, faculty, and supporters to celebrate the class of 2030 as they don their first white coat, a symbol of compassion, professionalism, and the profound responsibility of caring for others. For those who have traveled near and far to share in this milestone, welcome. We also extend a warm greeting to everyone joining us via live stream. I know you all are eager to welcome the UTRGV School of Medicine class of 2030, so let us begin with a processional. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to present the UTRGV School of Medicine class of 2030. For those of you that are able, please stand and for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting that our flag was still there. Oh, say thou standst the spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize the courageous individuals among us who have served in our country in the armed forces. We honor you and thank you for your service. Will all veterans and active duty military members please stand so we can recognize you. It's now my privilege to introduce our ceremony speakers. I kindly ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. Dr. Everardo Cobos, Dean, School of Medicine, Professor and Chair of Medicine Oncology. Dr. Senbandam Malongo, a Senior Associate Dean of Educational Affairs, Chair of Medical Education, Professor of Medical Education. Our keynote speaker, Dr. Carlos Ayala, retired Lieutenant Colonel, U.S. Air Force Medical Corps, Clinical Professor of Surgery at the UTRGV School of Medicine. Dr. Maria de Jesus Munoz, Assistant Dean for Educational Affairs, Clerkships, and Director of Clinical Skills. I'd like to also recognize Dr. Michael Laker, Senior VP for Health Affairs and Dean for the College of Health Professions. Dr. Beatriz Tapia, Associate VP of Faculty Affairs for Health Affairs, and the leadership of the UTRGV School of Medicine, which includes Associate Deans, Assistant Deans, Department Chairs, and member of the Faculty Assembly Executive Committee. Your leadership and dedication help shape the future of the UTRGV School of Medicine. Would you all please stand now so we can recognize you? Okay, thank you. There can be no medical school without the dedicated faculty who serve as teachers, mentors, and role models, generously sharing their time and expertise to prepare the next generation of physicians. Will the faculty of the UTRGV School of Medicine please stand so we may recognize you? We are especially honored to welcome Dr. Subram G. and Elizabeth G. Krishnan, whose extraordinary generosity has helped advance the mission of the UTRGV School of Medicine. Along with the support of many generous donors, their philanthropy helped provide this year's entering class with their white coats and stethoscopes. We also have university and community leaders joining us today. Would all of our special guests now please stand so we may recognize you as well. The White Coat ceremony marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey into the medical profession. On a personal note, this month marks the 50th year since I was a first-year medical student. I still remember the excitement of this day. My hope for each of you is that you have as rewarding an experience in the field of medicine as I continue to have. Before family, friends, faculty, and classmates, our students are welcomed into the medical community and entrusted with the responsibilities that come with wearing the white coat. More than a symbol of the profession, the white coat represents compassion, integrity, professionalism, and a lifelong commitment to serving others. Today, our students begin that journey with a promise to place their patients at the center of all they do. It is now my honor to introduce the leader of the UTRGV School of Medicine. As Dean and Chair of the Department of Medicine and Oncology, Dr. Everardo Cobos has led the continued growth of our School of Medicine while advancing its mission of transforming the health of the Rio Grande Valley through education, clinical care, research, and service. Please join me in welcoming Dean Everardo Cobos.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson. Good morning, everyone. Buenos días y bienvenidos. I'm Dr. Everardo Cobos, and it's my privilege to welcome you to our white coat ceremony, a day that marks the beginning of a lifelong journey of learning, service, and purpose. Today, we celebrate 56 remarkable students as they become the UTRGV School of Medicine class of 2030. Chosen from more than 5,000 applicants, you represent an exceptional group of future physicians. This class also marks an important milestone for our school, with the largest number of students from the Rio Grande Valley in our history. To our students, To our students from the Valley, thank you for choosing to invest your talents in the community that helped shape you. And to those who have traveled from across Texas and the nation to join us, welcome. Together, you strengthen our mission to improve the health of the region and beyond. On behalf of our faculty and staff, it is our honor to welcome you into this community. We're committed to helping you become compassionate physicians, thoughtful scientists, lifelong learners, and leaders who will make a meaningful difference wherever your careers take you. Today, you will receive your first white coat. While it is a recognizable symbol of the medical profession, it represents something far greater than a profession alone. It is a promise to care for every patient with compassion, humility, integrity, and respect. As an oncologist, I'm reminded every day that medicine is both a science, but it's also an art. Science gives us knowledge. Technology gives us remarkable tools, but healing begins with listening, with empathy, and with the human connection. Artificial intelligence, molecular medicine, advanced diagnostic are transforming healthcare in extraordinary ways. They will help you become better physicians, but they will never replace your greatest gift, and that's your humanity. So no technology can comfort a frightened patient. No technology can earn a family's trust or understands the hopes and the fears that often go unspoken. That responsibility and that privilege always belong to you. As you begin this journey, never lose sight of why you chose medicine. Every patient you encountered is more than a diagnosis or a medical record. Remember that they're someone's parent, someone's child, sibling, spouse, or friend. Treat every patient with dignity, compassion, and the respect that you would hope of your own loved ones. I also want to recognize the families and friends, significant others, faculty, and mentors who have supported our students on their journey to this moment. Your encouragement, your sacrifices, and belief in them help them make today possible. Class of 2030, congratulations. Wear your white coat with pride, wear it with humility and with purpose. May it always remind you of the trust that your patients place in you and of the extraordinary privilege it is to serve others. Welcome to the UTRGV School of Medicine.
Dr. Cobos, thank you for your inspiring remarks and your leadership for UTRGV School of Medicine. Please join me now in welcoming Dr. Sambandam Alongo, who will offer remarks on behalf of the Office of Educational Affairs.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Office of Educational Affairs, it is my pleasure to congratulate and welcome you to the UTRGV School of Medicine and also to the medical profession. Today marks the beginning of an extraordinary journey, one that will challenge you, inspire you, and also transform you both personally as well as professionally. The white coat you received today is a symbol of privilege, responsibility, and trust. As you wear it, let it remind you each day of your commitment to care for others with compassion, integrity, professionalism, and respect. And also of the confidence your future patients will place in you. Congratulations again, class of 2030, and also the future colleagues. We are honored to be part of your journey and are committed to supporting you every step of the way. We look forward to celebrating your achievements, not only today, but also when you return to this stage as physicians. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Alongo. It is now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Carlos Ayala. Dr. Ayala is a retired lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Air Force Medical Corps. He's a distinguished otolaryngologist and facial plastic surgery and a clinical professor at the UTRGV School of Medicine. Throughout his career, Dr. Ayala has exemplified the values of service, excellence, and compassion that define the medical profession. As the class of 2030 begins its journey in medicine, they have the opportunity to learn from a physician whose career reflects the very principles that they are about to embrace. When the committee sat down to select the white coat ceremony speaker, they wanted a physician who had the values of compassion, empathy, humility, technical expertise, medical knowledge, and intellectual curiosity. And he was the one that was chosen. So it really is an honor, and please join me in welcoming Dr. Ayala.
Thank you, Dr. Cobos, for that kind introduction. You may all, congratulations for being here. Good morning to you, to the class of 2030, to your families, to loved ones, to faculty and friends, congratulations as well. This achievement belongs to all of you. Receiving your white coat is much more than putting on a garment. It is the first step in becoming a physician and joining one of the most trusted professions in the world. It symbolizes privilege, responsibility, compassion, and service. I would like to thank Dr. Cobos, the faculty, my colleagues, for the tremendous honor of speaking with you today. If you remember only one thing from my remarks, remember these 6 words. Be worthy to serve the suffering. Those words have guided my entire career. Who am I to stand before you today? I'm a double board certified otolaryngologist, facial plastic surgeon, retired Air Force Lieutenant Colonel. During my military career, I had the privilege of serving as a flight surgeon, supporting NASA's Space Shuttle alternate landing sites, deploying as a facial plastic surgeon in support of operations in Afghanistan. And both those titles and experiences are not what define me. I was born and raised in the Bronx, New York, in a Puerto Rican family led by an incredible single mother. She suffered from lupus. She didn't speak English. So as a young boy, I often translated for her during her medical appointments. Watching physicians care for my mother inspired a dream that changed my life. I wanted to help people the way they helped her. After high school, I joined the military as a medic, then became a nurse, eventually earned a scholarship to attend medical school. And it was during medical school that I learned about Alpha Omega Alpha, which was founded in 1902, the nation's oldest and most prestigious medical honor society. While it recognizes scholarship and leadership, its greatest lesson is found in its motto: be worthy to serve the suffering. Years later, I had the privilege of helping establish the first Alpha Omega Alpha chapter at this medical school. That remains one of the proudest. Thank you. That remains one of the proudest moments of my academic career, not because it recognizes achievement, but because it reminds future physicians of the ideals we should all strive to live by. As you begin your own journey, let me leave you with these 3 thoughts. First, never forget why you chose medicine. There will be difficult exams, sleepless nights, moments of self-doubt. During those times, remember your purpose. Every lecture, every anatomy lab, every patient encounter is preparing you for the day that someone places their life or the life of someone they love in your hands. Second, don't travel this road alone. Support one another. Celebrate each other's successes. Ask for help when you need it. Stay connected to your classmates, faculty, family, and friends. The strongest physicians are not those who never struggle. They're the ones who have the courage to reach out. Finally, never lose your humanity. Artificial intelligence will transform medicine during your careers. Technology will continue to reshape how we diagnose and treat disease. But no computer will replace compassion. No algorithm will replace empathy. Patients may not remember your class rank or your board scores, but they will always remember whether you listened, whether you cared, whether you gave them hope. Today you receive your white coat. Tomorrow you begin earning it. Every patient you comfort, every mistake you learn from, every difficult conversation you handle with honesty, every act of kindness, every life you touch. Years from now, your greatest accomplishments won't be measured by the titles after your name or the awards on your wall. They will be measured by the trust you earned, the lives you touched, the students you mentored, the patients who were healthier, more hopeful, less afraid because you were their physician. Wear your white coat with pride, but wear it with humility. Congratulations, class of 2030. Welcome to the greatest privilege and responsibility in the world, and every day strive to be worthy to serve the suffering. Thank you.
Dr. Ayala, thank you for your inspiring message and sharing your wisdom to the class of 2030. As each student receives a white coat, they are welcomed into the community of medicine and begin a journey defined by compassion, professionalism, and service. Each coat is adorned with a Humanism in Medicine lapel pin generously provided by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation as a reminder of the values that will guide them throughout their medical careers. Class of 2030, as your name is announced, please come forward to be cloaked by members of the UTRGV School of Medicine faculty. After receiving your white coat, please continue across the stage to receive congratulations from Dean Cobos and Dr. Ayala. Ushers, please guide the students to the stage. Yes, I know it's going to be hard, probably won't happen, but we kindly ask that you hold your applause until all members of the class of 2030 have been cloaked. Dean Cobos, Dr. Ayala, and Dr. Ilango, please take your places on the stage. We extend our appreciation to Dr. Carlo Tamayo, who will serve as our announcer for this next part of the ceremony. Thank you, Dr. Tamayo, for supporting our students and helping make this special day possible. Dr. Tamayo will now announce the members of the class of 2030.
Julia Marie Anderson. Muhammad Anes. Rogelio Artiaga. Josue Atkinson. Sofia Bastos Velez. Alessandro Jose Bernini. Cesar Alejandro Botello. Matthew Kagiat. Carlos Carames. Javier Alejandro Cardosa. Julio César de la Fuente Villarreal. Dora A. Desai. Isabella Douglas. Ariana Fa. Caitlin Fong. Anaí Bailey Garza. Liam Matthew Gore. Ethan Neil Govea. Anushka Haldunkar. Claudia Hernández. Sebastián Herrera. Emily Ellen Holacek. Jody Ann Hunter. Mohammed Nuruddin Hussein. Ketki Rutujav Jadov. Hasmitha Kamaneni. Najla Adaid Karam. Hamza Ahmad Khalil. Nicholas Ellie Corey. Diego Lopez. Sophie Maedo. Marla Helen Mason. Isabela Anais Mata. Jessica Rebecca Matthew. Diego Montes. Amelia Michelle Sojung Moon. Susan Wynn. Jasmine Nunez. Taylor Martin Pena. Elijah B. Wood Bettis. Sergio Pérez. Maximilian Nyatnam Pham. Isabella Marie Picshow. Jared Joseph Quesada. Vishnu Raghavan. Carlos Rolando Ríos. Iliana Naomi Salazar. Catarina Salinas. Rania Singh. Tristan Solis. Jane Coulter Spellman. Leah Catherine Thomas. Hamza Wahid. Anar Munsid Yazji. Jeffrey Albert Jung.
Okay. Class of 2030, please remain on the risers. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Maria de Jesus Munoz to lead the class of 2030 in the recitation of the Profession of Values.
Students, please repeat after me. I do solemnly swear by whatever I hold most sacred that I will be loyal to the profession of medicine and just and generous to its members. That I will lead my life and practice my profession in uprightness and honor. That into whatsoever house I shall enter, it shall be for the good of the sick. To the utmost of my power, holding myself far aloof from wrong, from corruption, from the tempting of others to vice. That I will exercise my profession solely for the cure of my patients, and will give no drug, perform no operation for a criminal purpose, even if solicited, far less to suggest it. That whatsoever I shall see or hear of the lives of all persons which is not fitting to be spoken, I will keep inviolably secret. These things do I swear, while I continue to keep this oath unviolated. May it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of the art respected by all in all times. But should I trespass and violate this oath, may the reverse be my lot.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Munoz. To commemorate this historic milestone, we will now ring the university's stately bronze bell, a cherished university tradition that symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter. Today, the ringing of the bell marks the start of the class of 2030's journey through medical school. It is my pleasure to invite Hamza Ahmed Khalil, a member of the class of 2030, to ring the bell. Thank you, Hamza. As we conclude today's ceremony, I am reminded of a display at Houston Hobby Airport that reads, "This present moment used to be the unimaginable future." Class of 2030, today is that unimaginable future that has become reality. You've worked tirelessly to reach this milestone, and today your journey through medical school begins. Along the way, you will gain extraordinary knowledge and skills, but never allow what you know to change who you are. The compassion, empathy, and commitment to service that brought you here today will remain among your greatest strengths as physicians. Congratulations, class of 2030. On behalf of the UTRGV School of Medicine, we wish you every success on this journey ahead. Please remain seated until the student recessional has concluded and all members of the class of 2030 have exited the auditorium. Thank you for joining us today. We also extend our sincere appreciation to the White Coat Planning Committee, our volunteers, staff, and generous donors whose support helps make this ceremony possible. The class of 2030 and the School of Medicine faculty will now be participating in a commemorative class photo. Class of 2030 and faculty, please direct your attention to the balcony. One final time, please join me in congratulating the UTRGV School of Medicine Class of 2030 with a warm round of applause. Class of 2030, we are incredibly proud of you. Welcome to the community of medicine. We wish you every success as you begin your journey through medical school. We look forward to celebrating your accomplishments in the year ahead. We'll now proceed with the processional.